Hello there, this is Lame Old Ben, and here's more Star Trekker in Space. And here we go. Let's see here. Latest is... what? Autosave says 9:35. Okay, 9:48. Slot 1. Alright. Here we go. Okay, debris proximity. Alright, let's see. C. You know, we're still having that joy of the solar flare crap. It's extra crispy time, alright. Wonderful. So we need to go pick up the thing for candy. Or let's see here. And the maps here. Jobs, if we go... Alright, Dusty Bear, what would his ordeal be? It would be going all the way to Three Kings. Ghost Gold would be having us go to Shatterstone. Green for Barrow would be to Atlas Prime. Paint the Town Red with Eddie would be to Spark City of Extra Crunchy Doom or something. Sour Candy, Shady Business, it's right here. So yep, I guess we're picking up the thing for candy there. Alright, we shall see where the heck it leads now. And we're still in the midst of this glorious solar flare of Extra Crispy Doom. I mean, let's just get going. We can watch here and see behind us there the station where we dropped off the crap. So, okay, we need to point a little bit more toward the cargo using the HUD here, maybe. It's only 1 mile away, wow. That sounds closer than it really is for how the travel times go. Let's see, do we still have hull strength? 99.1 for the moment. Alright, well, let's see how this will look. Not overheating. 68 Fahrenheit in the cab. Let's see here, zooming in. Yes, I see the debris proximity sign. Can we actually not have that in the view? Did we just hit it? We just hit it, didn't we, while you were showing me the debris proximity warning. Okay, there's a job board there. Okay, cargo is over there. Alright. Not so slow, I guess. We don't need to go now that the solar flare is done. Did we actually get hit again? 98.7. Yep, we got hit again. Right, well, that lovely debris proximity thing was taking over the view. Wonderful. Alright, let's get this thing and get it going. Onward we go to the Extra Crunchy Doom. Way too much crap in this space. Like, we seriously need a better shield.
Shutters down. Sensors show a solar storm coming in hot.
Yay. More crap to put up with. Wonderful. Alright, let's go back to this mode. That way. Probably should actually back. Backing up. Wow, that is brilliant out there. That's some Extra Crispy, alright. That's a whole bunch of Extra Crispy. My word. Just glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. That's what all the stars do anyway, they glow in the dark. Dancing and singing in the dark of the night. Could be a little less tilty. Oh wait, yeah, let's go this way. back up so that we're centered with our axis of rotation in that zone. Okay, chill already. Okay, let's even this out. My word. Okay, yeah, maybe let's go face it now. Come on. And let's see. E. Is that the wrong one? It is the wrong one now. Q. Alright, now we can level that more. Make that more like that. Okay. And let's go. Ah! Stinking signs! Those kind of alerts just waste time after time, you know? Time after time. Alright. Probably centered as much as it needs to be anyway. Maglock ready.
Got it, Greg. I got things to do and places to be, but good luck with the drive.
You're welcome.
Oh, when you see Sour Candy, tell her she owes me one. This is Sparrow, up, down, clear, and gone.
Alright, so now we need to get out of here. So, alright, the Gamma Valley is where we're going? Seriously, who comes up with these names? Let's see, what route? We're going to Gamma Valley. What's the problem with this one? Is it just a sun town again like this one? Same symbol. Yep, so that would be that. Wish we could zoom in more on this. Z, nope, that does nothing. But yeah, it's the solar storms is that. Electrical, that would be probably with the zappy thing. Let's see, what's that look like? It looks like this. And anomalies. Where's anomalies? Can we see one that says anomalies somewhere so we can actually see the legend? I'm guessing it's going to be this zone of doom, right? That's going to be fun to unlock whenever we get around to that. Probably singularities and wormholes and aliens. Who knows? Either way, that would be fun. Maybe some pirates over here with the Jolly Roger there. That's the black market anyway, so pirates. In one way or another. But yeah, so to Gamma Valley, then Tank Town, rather than back the other way, I guess. But we'll see Gamma Valley now. Alright, let's get out of here. We're in an annoying debris field again. Come on, chill with that. Oh my word. We still need to increase the maglock strength. There's more crap there, yep. Oh, the joy. But yeah, we gotta go over there somehow. I'd rather be able to see, but let's just head on over there and I guess take more damage along the way. Okay. Let's make sure this is outside of that. Okay, it is. Alright. So yeah, let's aim directly at it and then make course adjustments on the other screen. Alright. Yeah, let's go by this, I guess. Stargate. That's for Gamma Valley right there. Sounds like we can look out at the screen for now. So go back to C and make sure we're pointing more or less at it. Some more. Alright. So yeah, we're pointing right at the gate portion rather than the entry ramp portion, but soon we'll get another solar flare and have to stare at the screen again. No hull breaches, right?
Got a solar storm coming up.
Oh, come on.
Stay safe and maybe stay inside, okay?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Here, there's a star right behind us. Here's some extra crispy. Ready for the extra crispy? We're gonna get some extra crunchy too, probably. From all the things that will hit while we can't see anything. Here we go. The extra crispy has begun. Yay. Here we go. Everything must blow. It must blow. Yay. Well, here's hoping there's enough radiation shielding on this very thin truck. Otherwise, well, that's not much of a lifespan, I guess. Unless we just get like Rad-X and Radaway in every soda. That could be a thing. Yeah, let's look at this now. Heading toward the Stargate still. Looks like we have some stuff to bump into as well. Is that a piece of crap or is that a truck? Or is there a difference sometimes? We're definitely going to be hitting some of this. Either way. Oh my word. I mean, I could try avoiding it more, and I probably should. I'll be losing cruise control as soon as we hit it again. Oh my word. Okay, sounds like the crispy's almost over, but it still is here. Oh my word. All the things. What the heck? Okay, now it looks to be over. For goodness sake. And we hit something, didn't we? Yeah. There we go again. Yep. 99% trailer. Come on. Well, we got it damaged again. Wonderful. Just can't win on this sometimes. Have to keep getting repaired over and over, over and over. And all the spinning giant mountains in space. They're extra doomly. Come on, how much crap food. Oh my word. And another thing. Always more garbage. And this isn't even human garbage stuff. It's just random trash. Oh my word. Okay. Little turn to the left to get into the lane. Let's see, anyone driving up behind me? Yeah, they are. They're gonna... Come on. Okay, let's turn this off and let them pass, I guess. Oh, for goodness sake. Yep, debris proximity, of course, as ever. Yeah, okay. Are you going to be hitting me? Because I would love to go to the Stargate. I just am not quite sure exactly how to do this. Ah, shut up. Get out of the screen. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, crap. Shut up. the heck? Dude. Impatient idiots. Alright, it's my turn now regardless of you impatient idiots. Here we go. Enough with doing that cutting off crap. Oh my word. Alright, here we are in this place now. Alright, let's get out of this zone before someone fires at us. Or runs into us, or whatever. Crunchy is Crunchy. Is this one of the ones that has the solar storm things? It doesn't look like it. It has that. So, okay, yeah, let's just keep going, I guess. Tank Town is here. I almost want to try the two itchy things, but I don't want to find out how doomly that is, though. Here's hoping I have, yep, I have the shield on, okay. Oh my word, okay, yep. Oh my word, is that, or is that an asteroid in the highway? Am I going to hit it, or is that just behind the highway? Yeah, we probably could clip it up. Oh my word. Yeah, 65. Well, no, that's decrease, increase. The joy of debris in the highway. And all this other crap. Ah. This is certainly more immersive than X Beyond the Frontier, I'll tell you what. I like it. I may be bad at it and everything else in life, but I do like this. Am I in the middle of the highway? Yeah, I am. Okay. Well, that's not as brilliant as could be. Let's turn about. Okay, what is this here? Are we going to hit something? Probably. Okay, now we can see out of here. Oh my word, though. That's a whole bunch of extra crispy, that's for sure. Like, are we in some type of nebula and there's just like a star right next to us? It's mostly like some type that flares up often. Let's try to go below where there's a sign, hopefully, without going too crazy. Yeah, Tank Town, exit only. Okay, can everyone manage to not try to run me over, please? Bunch of jerks. Yeah, I know you're impatient and you have places to go. So do I. I have stuff for sour candy. Let's see. Put this in the middle of the screen, lining it up with the hood ornament, more or less. Okay, 0.4. Wow, we need to shut this off. Okay, not quite there yet, but we will be soon enough. This is a different way of lining it up, that's for sure. Come on. Let's get over here. Alright, here we go. And it is... This makes me
Welcome
want to watch
back, LJ.
Stargate.
You're not space bacon, so those shutters must have worked. Glad to hear it. Here's coordinates for a drop near my workshop.
Alright. I guess that's all we have to say here. 70 space miles an hour. I mean, why not? Whoa! What the heck is that about? Can we not accidentally hit things in Tank Town like the giant tanks of doom? But this is not a solar flare system, hopefully. I mean, it's what it's shown the thing there. Okay, what the heck is with that other symbol here? Okay. Hold on, where are we going? And what is that other symbol about now? Is it gas? That symbol there, okay. I have no idea. I need to go 1.9, 1.8 space miles there. Speed limit 150, yeah, we're not making that. I'm not risking that. You have no reaction times at that speed. Dude! Dude, what are you doing? You are in my lane. Alright, I was thinking you were. Was I in your lane or what? Okay, yeah, we're changing this. Cruise control off. And are those mountains in space? Okay, let's see here. Let's get this dropped off and then I'm gonna see what the heck. Was I going in the wrong lane or something, or what the heck? No, the signage is pointing this way, so that guy was just in my lane. Good grief. Good thing we have 3 dimensions to travel. And just don't play chicken the wrong way, more or less. Oh my word. That was crazy. Crazy, I say, crazy. And I heard it's possible to ignore way stations, or at least one guy in a YouTube clip said something about that, and it's like, oh, is that true? Will we get a problem from it? I'm guessing there's going to be a problem from it if I follow advice like that, but you never know. Okay, let's see. Cruise control is off. We're still going about 40. Drop zone is there. Okay. Through way stations first, or no? Let's see here if we can get around here. Up angle a little bit, get on the same level. Maybe more toward the right so there's more space. In space. I mean, they sure get this as claustrophobic as industrial park zones. Like, every place I've worked at that's in some cloggy doom zone, it's like they maximize the space usage, that's for sure, in the worst ways possible. But yeah, I guess it's effective in some manner. It's like, welcome to the final destination, alright. Could have managed to make it a little bit better for those that actually have to work, but nope, they designed it according to sheets of paper. And now, according to AI, I'm sure now as well. It's like, it'll tell you that every manager gets everything done perfectly. Sycophantic robot yes-men. Yay. Now they don't even need real people to be sycophants. Anyway, let's see. Almost at 0 is not 0, so there's 0 relative to the housing thing.
Thanks for that, Lucky. Was Barrow nice enough about it? I know he loves keeping score. As if I didn't save his ass more times than I can remember. Anyhow, I appreciate the help.
You're
I'll give you a
welcome.
shout if any new work comes up, but in the meantime, chuck 'em easy.
Alright, there we go. Well, we got that done at least. And now I need to find out what that light meant. I have no idea. Where is the thing that talks about what the heck that meant? Cruise control. Okay, is that the thing that was talking about? Okay, controlling your truck. Yeah, okay. Driving offenses based on places. Okay, drop zones. That's that. Just would be going through the entire thing here, I guess. I don't know. Shutters, shock pods. While traveling through electrical storms, your hull will gain electrical charge. Without shock pods, your hull will eventually overload, tripping truck systems and damaging electrical components. Shock pods absorb these overloads to prevent damage to electronic components and truck systems. Be careful though, when an overload pops a shock pod, it can no longer be used to protect your truck and will need replacing. Wonderful. Shutters, so yeah. Use the shutter lever above your head to close the cab's window. Shutters provide extra insulation and are essential for preventing extreme and rapid temperature changes within your cab. Once the shutters are closed, use the monitors to navigate and stay on track. Yeah, that's certainly a way to do it. Oh my word, monitor screens. So they do that. Yeah, hull integrity, fuel, power, oxygen, filter. Okay, what's the thing? Gradual loads just in time. Emergency brake. Okay, this expels cab air to reduce velocity and should only be used as, yeah, they'd have to be pushing it through the thrusters though, which doesn't make any sense. You might as well just use the propellant that you already have. Docked perks. While docked, your truck is provided with free power, gravity, and air. This makes stations a great place to replace UCCs, power cells, and air filters. Be mindful of your stay. Exceeding the time limit may result in a parking ticket. Okay. You know what, let's see here. How much money do we have in the game here? 2115. The year 2015. Yep. When my ex-wife left me. Curse the year. Alright, so and we're supposed to meet Dusty Bear over in Three Kings if we want to go with that one, which I guess might as well. Or what's Ghost Gold? That would be going all the way back there. We're going through Red Sock either way, apparently. Green for Green Barrow, which would be Gamma Valley. Crap. That's the crispy one. And this one has a toll booth and Medusa 6 and Atlas Prime. Okay, going all the way back there. That's the starting one. Paint the town red, Eddie. So that would be through Red... So Spark City, that would require more of those things. Alright, well, we're at halfway for the gas tank. So probably should see about getting stuff done. You know, I think this should be an episode. We already went through and got Sour Candy's cargo delivered, so let's call that an episode. I'm sorry for wasting the extra time. It's just, let's make sure we save the game though. So next lowest was slot 2, 753, so there we go, replacing that. Now we're at 10 hours and 12 minutes, whoop-de-doo. Take care and try again to not go crazy.